a lot of juniors basketball stars eventually blossom into, you know, national team members and pro standouts.
Dito sila nakakakuha ng mga unang taste of competition talaga na high level. Because NCAA Juniors Dre, alam natin yan, for the longest time, the top tier when it comes to high school basketball. Parang pagka nanggaling ka sa NCAA Juniors, practice na agad yung galing.
Siyempre, mga naalala, yung recent memory, mga Tinang Bata, mga Joaquin Bonifacio, Paolo Hernandez, Curtis Campos, we'll go back and take a look at that three, but on this start, offensive board, second try, sabi ng Mapua, teka lang, bakit tayo nagmamadali? Simula pa lamang. Good spin and drive using the left, of course, is a miss para kay Salvador, and it's good. Sean Salvador getting first blood here.
Of course, Sean Chauncey Salvador was known as a shooter last season in season 98. Now added a lot. Yes. Added a lot on his bag. Kita mo nakapag-create na siya ng sarili niyang tira, and mas malaki responsibility niya this season. Kaya mas na showcase niya yung shot creating ability niya. Kasi itong larong to wala si Nico Muling Tapang because he was part of the NBTC circuit naman. Okay. He showcased his talent there for more collegiate scouts to really get a look at him.
Again, if we go back to my point, I was to take a look at this strong drive. Good dish inside. Big man cannot score. Medyo nahihirapan. A lot of hands bothering. Mawawala ang bola. Makukuha muli ng Mapua. But they had to bring it out before that 3-second violation. Step back three. Wala mula kay Salvador. And a foul will be whistled. I believe it will be on Magno. That's his first. There is Coach Yong Garcia, the legendary Coach Yong, who has developed a lot of young Mapua players. Earlier, I was having a chat with him. He's excited for season 100. Moreover, season 101. Ang dami niya mga
recruits, mga bata.
Pero sabi ko, 100 muna tayo. And Clint Escamis.
Kasi alam mo,
that's the most important part. Clint coming back to next year for Mapua. As we take a look at Coach J.M. Martin on your screens. Yes, Coach.
Yung season 100 natin, maraming teams nagpalakas, seniors and juniors. Tapos yung mga club team circuit natin sa Pilipinas, kahit saan ka maglaro, mahahanap ka ng mga coaches pag magaling.
That's true.
Hindi ka makakapagtago.
Looking. The outside shot, no go. Mula kay Bagro, but back. And Balinya will be fouled. A lot of high fives from his teammates. Aki Balinya.
Last season ko pa Corsonada maglaro tong Valinya. Undersized power forward when he goes up a level sa college. He's around 6'1" on a good day. Kasi kanina tinabihan ko tinignan ko kung gaano katangkad. Akala ko mga 6'3" Mas maliit pala siya kay Masiglat because he's listed at 6'2". Pero maganda yung shot making and he knows how to play. Kaya niyang pumunta dun sa mga pwesto na makakuha siya ng rebounds and selfless. He sets screens. So if he can work on a little bit more ball handling, he could be a serviceable college player. Tsaka ang babata pa nito.
Bata
may mga chance, may mga opportunities pa to improve themselves.
Pero mo yung mga pinanganak ng 2004. These are really, really young kids. Balinya is one of 7 holdovers from last season kay Coach Yong. Meanwhile, San Sebastian moving with their offense. Good, pick and roll. Well executed.
Ang sikip pa nga ng dive doon.
That was Alinor Achikasan. Rolled to the basket. The tight space, as you mentioned, Coach Hammer. 4-2 ating talaan. 3 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Battle for third between Mapua and San Sebastian. And you know what? One of the things Lawrence Mangubat has, as we take a look first at this pick and roll action of San Sebastian.
Sikip ng pasa, pero napalasot pa ni Danag.
And going back to Mangubat, his high basketball IQ. 19 years of age.
Dapat lang, siguro mataas na yung basketball IQ mo. If you're 19, playing against high school kids, you should be head and shoulders above the way that these kids are playing, it's
But
not
he's still
enough.
in high school.
Oh.
He's a grade 12 student.
Oh, si Jubilia din, nasa high school pa eh. Di ba?
Hindi na, wala na sa high school si
Pero
Jubilia.
nasa high school pa rin siya naka-enroll. Pero again, going back to high basketball IQ, when you're a little bit more advanced when it comes to age, ganyan talaga eh. Kahit tanungin mo kay Kuya LA, best friend mo si Kuya LA eh. Pag mas matanda yung team mo, ganun nagiging dominant yung San Bede kasi laging nakapila nun mga veterano nare-recruit ni Coach Ato Badulato.
Going back to, LA Tenorio, Ren Ritualo.
Pag veterano yung mga players mo.
Graduate din ng sabihin ng NCAA, JD Casio.
Yung, ano yung scramble kanina for this possession. Yung binanggit mo naman natin kasi medyo mahihina yun eh. Ren Ritualo, Jenkins Messina, Mike Bravo, ang lakas ng team na yun. Hindi, kasi ganun yung recruitment dati. Dati the late great Coach Ato Badulato lang yung umiikot talaga. Ngayon, lahat ng teams nagre-recruit na. But going back to high basketball IQ, by the time that you are a senior in high school, you should be head and shoulders above your competition.
Oh, good play.
Ayan, parang ito si Danag.
Good pass inside Danag.
Oh.
That was a good play.
Kasi yan yung titignan, Dre. Yan yung titignan sa'yo ng mga college coaches. If you can't dominate as a 19-year-old high school senior, I mean, how can you dominate against grown men in college?
Meanwhile, all the way was Sean Chauncey Salvador.
And he gets a ball tap there.
Pass fake. And Mapua, 4-0 run. Red Robbins. That was Aki Balinya. And now a 5-point lead for Mapua. And Stagl stop the bleeding. Battle for the loose ball. Goes back to the red shirts. Tumatakbo ang Red Robbins. Good spin. Salvador.
Good speed.
Free for three. Yes! Para sa tres. And that forces J.M. Martin to call a timeout as Mapua extends her biggest lead now at 8. 12-4 with 5:23 left in the first.
Nanalo ng gold medal si Kapuso star Gil Cuerva sa kauna-unahan niyang competition sa sport na Jiu-Jitsu. Sa post sa Instagram, shinare ni Gil na nakuha niya ang gold matapos manalo sa 3 laban noong Sabado. Thankful siya sa kanyang mga coach, teammates at training partners. Sa kabila ng panalo, marami pa rin daw siyang kailangan ma-improve lalo na't 9 months pa lang siya sa training. Congratulations, Gil!
Good news mga kapuso, pasok na ang Pinay boxers na sila Nessie Petesio.
4 of the 5 starters para sa Mapua have already scored. Bagos the only one who hasn't, but take a look at Mamubat and then kicking it out for Yuri Buke.
Gusto ko bigyan ng malaking check doon yung big man nila si Bagro. Kasi nakita natin, when Manggubat attacks, on the spin, 3 tao agad. But look at that. Yung subtle screen ni Bagro to free up the shooter. As a college coach, that's what you want to see. Guys setting screens for their teammates to be free. Yung Manggubat given eh. Pag umatake, sasama talaga yung 3. Ano yung next read? So the big guy having that court sense to set a screen for the shooter.
12 starter points para sa Mapua, only 4 for San Sebastian. We approach the halfway point of our first quarter. Set 3, yes, para sa 3. That's good para kay Danag. Finally, Danag on the board para sa San Sebastian. Pero tumatakbo na naman ang Mapua all the way. Did not convert was Salvador.
One more.
Another set 3. Yes, para sa 3. Back-to-back. 3 bombs mula kay Rubik Danag.
Nakita natin si Rubik against Letran last season. Scored more than 25 in that game. That was on the first playing date ng season 97. And we know that he is a knockdown shooter. Pagkatapos nun, dinipensahan na siya ng lahat ng teams. Pero this season, he's a little bit more consistent. Their number 1 scorer, if I'm not mistaken, para sa kanilang
Number 2.
Number 2.
Next to Peñaverde.
Oo.
Banag is the second leading scorer for San Sebastian, shooting at almost 28% from three-point range. Started in 8 out of the 10 games played. For the Staglets, who are in trouble right now, breaking that defense. Hail Mary 3 to beat the shot clock. 1 to go. As the shot clock did not reset, the ball did not hit the ring. That will be turnover number 3. Para sa turnover number 2. Check that. Para sa San Sebastian. Mapua really aggressive attacking the basket. That was Palis. Missed on 2. Another 3. And that is the third triple made now para dito sa San Sebastian. That was Peña Verde knocking that 3 ball.
9-0 run, powered by 3 3-pointers. Maganda gising.
Binawi. Kanina napatawag ng tawag si Coach, ng timeout si Coach J.M. Martin. The score was 12-4. They reversed all of a sudden thanks to that 9-0 spurt.
Saka ito, Dre, dati hindi hinahanap eh. Pero ngayon, with the 3-point shot, of course, from the Phoenix Suns to the Golden State Warriors to the FIBA Worlds na nilaro dito. Kita mo yung primary attack dati, ingumut-gut nila yung sarili nila doon para makakuha ng layup. But now, pag hindi ka nag-trap ng shooters, yari ka, titira-titira talaga yung mga kalaban mo.
Peña Verde, Sebastian score, hitting that 3.
Oh, good drive.
Good drive there. Back and forth now after Mapua led as much as 8. San Sebastian countered with a 9-0 blast of their own. That wild shot. Coach J.M. Martin didn't like that attempt. Under 3 to play here in the first. Exciting battle for third. Palis, pinapahirapan. Bababa ang Mapua. 6 to shoot. Oh, good. Honest defense there. Jimenez just putting his hands up.
Uh-huh.
Honest defense
Pero
for
Dre,
Jimenez. Although, itong si Masiglat, mas malaki yung kaha.
Oo, pumayat na nga yan eh, from last season. Pero Dre, good habits, nakikita natin dito sa Mapua. Meron silang snap action. Hindi lang tinitignan ng mga post-up guys. Nakadalawa na silang libreng top of the key 3. Hindi nila pinapasa yung bola. So yan yung mga makikita mo as a coach na ito yung mga kailangan mong ituro sa players pag akyat nila sa college level or if they stay, ito na yung mga next progression.
Peña Verde attacks. Cannot convert. Binabanan ni Manangkil ang bola. Manangkil. For a big, also has that handle. Having trouble. Wanting to kick it out. Manangkil in trouble. It was only Manangkil who had the ball. Meanwhile, Peña Verde leaking out. Easy two. Para kay Jules Peña Verde. Now, Coach Young Garcia's turn to call a timeout. As the Staglets overtake, take the lead. 15-14, 1:44 left in the first.
The Paris Olympics is fast approaching, and several Filipino athletes have already qualified for the international competition. To hype you for the 2024 Olympics, GMA Sports is proud to feature the top Filipino contenders headed for France this year. First up is Asia's best pole vaulter EJ Obiena. Currently ranked second in the world in the men's pole vault event, he booked his ticket to the Paris Games last July after meeting the entry standard of
Coach Hammer, I forgot to ask you earlier, your early predictions as we take a look at Salvador here and this last sequence for Mapua. And strong drive mula kay Gragasin, Lance Andre Gragasin, and then sa kabila naman, Jude Peña Verde, which of course, Young Garcia called a timeout. This is what we expected all along for these two teams to battle and just to use yung strengths nila. We saw a couple of threes from San Sebastian. Mapua on the other end. Hard-nosed defense, just attack the paint.
Yan lang naman ang laro nitong dalawang team na to. Mapua likes the physical game. Gusto nila mag-dictate since time immemorial. Mga Paulo Hubaldi pa yung naglalaro dyan. Mga Ryan De La Cruz pa yung mga naglalaro dyan. Jeff Martin dyan ang galing. So, they like that team dahil sanay sila na parang veterano mag-execute. Ang San Sebastian naman, since this new transition of coaches, they really like to take those outside shots. Kaya sanay sila maglaro na 4-guard lineup.
And San Sebastian, of course, hindi sila kumbaga, they have a long list also of legends that played for the Stallions.
Konti yan, konti.
Buenafe, Vosotros,
Salamat.
Andrada, Salamat.
If I'm not mistaken, Bong Alba naglaro din ng juniors dyan. Diba? So,
Napakarami.
daming mga manlalaro sa NCAA per se. Marami pa tayo na-overlook kasi medyo bagets na tayo, Dre. Yung mga nauna sa atin, mas marami pang kilala dyan. We just continue on the tradition.
Oh, the drive may have been forced by Grazzi. The last touch by San Sebastian. So ball will stay with Mapua.
Kasi pagka tinanong na natin sila Prof. Randy, sila Kuya Rado, yung mga nagko-cover dati ng NC, mas marami pa silang mga names na inabutan natin sa college na. At meron pa mga mas nauna pa doon, di ba? So, 100 years eh.
Short jumper is good para kay Carl Albert Rodriguez, one of the 7 holdovers from last season for Mapua. Meanwhile, Peñaverde is now racking up the points.
Transition basket, 9 points. If I'm not mistaken, para kay Peñaverde, 4 out of 6 from the field for 67%.
40 seconds here left in the first quarter. Mawala ang bola sa Mapua, but here's another three. Wala. And the Red Robins from the outside, 1 of 6. San Sebastian on the other hand, 3 out of 5. Downtown, Peñaverde, 3 for 3, lets it fly, bullseye! And that is June's second 3, 12 points now para kay June Peñaverde.
But good east-to-west action. Reversing the ball, attacking to the gut of the defense. Sumama lahat dahil nakapackline defense. 1 kick out, knocking down the 3 si Peñaverde.
Sasagutin naman ang Mapua to end the first. That did not drop para kay Gragasin. The biggest lead now off the Staglets. At 4, 20-16 after Mapua led as much as 8. San Sebastian countered. Second quarter coming up. Live tayo sa ating NCAA Philippines page on Facebook and YouTube. Kami po yung magbabalik for Battle for Third between San Sebastian and Mapua. Stay tuned.